But it took so much less effort to show up and to produce really high quality, transformative work because I was in such alignment.
That's such a key piece. We feel like in order for something to be worth it, it has to be hard. And but the thing is, when we get really fucking good at something, it becomes easy because we're so good at it. And then we can produce more than anybody else on the planet on what we're really, really good at. And it never feels like enough because it didn't have that effort behind it.
Mm-hmm.
But really, when we're on point and we're doing us the best that we can do it, it's so smooth. It's so butter easy.
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah, that friction's out.
mhm,
But I think, again, back to these constructs of success. And I'm not going to tell you that I don't listen to some of these finance bros on the internet that tell you to
mhm,
work 7 days a week and, you don't get to
Grind.
sleep and all the things, right? I listen to some of that stuff.
mhm,
But I think that's another kind of construct that we've been shoved is that, well, if it's not hard, if it didn't hurt, then it
mhm.
can't possibly produce something that's worth it. And I think it's actually the opposite. When you're more in free flow, when you have less friction, I do think that's where the best work happens and just muscling your way through some things. You might get a result, but you may not get the best result. And again, we were talking earlier, like this is all make believe. We're like hurling through space on this spinning ball of rock. Like, why do it with that much effort if that's going to be so misaligned with who you are? It's more fun to do it aligned with who you are with the less friction and have that power behind you as opposed to just clawing and scraping at everything to get there. It's a lot more fun, and that's what it's all about.
Yeah, well,
Hedonism,
it's so
take it out there.
easy to lean on the black or white thinking like it's either or. Either I'm doing the Puritan work ethic thing and I'm working really, really hard, or
Yep.
it's super easy and I'm just gliding through it. And it's neither, right? It's both.
It's both.
So I know whenever I'm working on a project that I'll always make it to a point where I get so frustrated I want to throw my computer through the room or through the wall, and then but that frustration is so necessary because as soon as I walk away and then come back, that's when it finally will pop.
Mhm.
You get
And
those moments.
you
Hmm.
have to reach that point of that friction to
Yep.
stop and go, hold on, there's got to be an easier way. Let's put wheels on this thing somehow. And if
I'm
it
so
wasn't for that friction, you wouldn't look for that.